Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 5, Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Slokas 20 to 29. Na prahrusyet priyam prapya, no dvijet prapya cha priyam, sthira buddhira sammudha, brahmavid brahmani sthitaha, bahyasparsheshvasaktatma, Vindatyatmani yat sukham sabrahma yoga yuktatma sukhamakshayam yehi samsparshaja bhogaha dukkayonaya evate adyantavantah kaunteya nateshu ramate buddha shaknoti vayasodhum Prag Sharira Vimokshanat Kama Krodhodbhavam Vegam Sayuktas Sukhi Naraha Yontas Sukhontara Ramaha Tathanta Jyotirevayaha Sayogi Brahma Nirvanam Brahma Bhuto Dhigachati Labhante Brahma Nirvanam Arshaya Kshina Kalmashaha Chinnadvaidayatatmanaha Sarva Bhuta Hiterataha Kama Krodha Viyuktanam Yatinam Yatachetasam Abhito Brahma Nirvanam Vartate Viditatmanam Sparshan krutva bahirbahyan chakshuschaivantare bhruvoh pranapanau samau krutva nasabhyantaracharinav Yatendriyamano buddhihi munir parayanaha vigate bhaya krodha yasada mukta eva saha bhoktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhrudam sarvabhutanam nyatva mam shanti mruchati Om Tat Sat Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Karma Sannyasa Yogo Nama Panchamodhyayaha Om Shanti 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 Resting in Brahman with steady intellect and undeluded, the knower of Brahman neither rejoices on obtaining what is pleasant, nor grieves on obtaining what is unpleasant. With the self unattached to external contacts, he finds happiness in the self. With the self engaged in the editation of Brahman, he attains endless happiness. The enjoyments that are born of contacts are only generators of pain, for they have a beginning and an end. O son of Kunti, the wise do not rejoice in them. He who is able, while still here in this world, to withstand before the liberation from the body, the death, the impulses born out of desire and anger, he is a yogi. He is a happy man. He who is happy within, who rejoices within, who is illuminated within, that yogi attains absolute freedom or moksha, himself becoming Brahman. Those rishis obtain absolute freedom or moksha, whose sins have been destroyed, whose dualities are torn asunder, who are self-controlled and intent on the welfare of all beings. Absolute freedom or Brahmic bliss exists on all sides for all those self-controlled ascetics who are free from desire and anger, who have controlled their thoughts and who have realized the self. Shutting out all external contacts and fixing the gaze as though between the eyebrows, equalizing the outgoing and incoming breath, moving within the nostrils. With senses, mind, and intellect ever controlled, having liberation as his supreme goal, free from desire, fear, and anger, the sage is verily liberated forever. Knowing me as the enjoyer of sacrifices and austerities, the great Lord of all worlds, the friend of all beings, he attains peace. Thus, in the Upanishad of the glorious Bhagavad Gita, in the science of the eternal, in the scripture of yoga, in the dialogue between Sri Krishna and Arjuna, the fifth discourse ends entitled The Yoga of True Renunciation, Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Om Tat Sat.